When you look at this, it looks just like me pulling dirt out of a plastic box. But this isn't dirt. This is a few months of coffee grounds, veggie scraps, cardboard, and yard waste that the Aerobin 400 has turned into real compost. No turning, no tumbling, just loading from the top and harvesting from the bottom. Inside the Aerobin 400, there used to be onion peels, banana skins, shredded Amazon boxes, and leaves from around the yard. What I'm scooping out has been broken down by microbes, held at a high temperature inside this bin, and slowly cooled into this dark, crumbly black gold. One of the things that I like about the Aerobin 400 is that I don't have to babysit it. I keep a simple rhythm. Food scraps and coffee go in. I balance them with browns like cardboard, dry leaves, or paper, and I try not to overthink it. Over time, gravity does its thing, the fresh stuff stays on top, and the finished compost settles down here at the bottom where I'm pulling it out. As I'm filling this bucket, I'm feeling for texture more than anything. Good compost should be soft and springy, like a moist chocolate cake that crumbles in your hand. It should smell earthy like a forest after rain, not sour, not rotten, and definitely not like last night's dinner. If I run into big chunks, sticks, or recognizable plant matter, I just toss those back into the top of the bin and let them go for another round. Nothing wasted, nothing lost. You'll notice I'm working the scoop inward, reaching toward the back and the sides instead of just scraping the front. That keeps the compost from forming a little wall at the door and helps it flow down as the space opens up. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is slow, simple work, the kind of thing that feels good on a quiet morning. By the time the bucket is full, I've got enough finished compost to top dress a raised bed, refresh a few big containers, or tuck a ring of nutrition around fruit trees and berry bushes. I don't think of this as free fertilizer. I think of it as closing the loop. Instead of sending scraps to the landfill where they just sit and release methane, I'm cycling them right back into the soil. That's going to feed our family. All of this from the Aerobin 400, a steady stream of kitchen scraps and a bit of patience. If you like seeing the real, unpolished side of composting and want to watch what I grow with this stuff, hit like, subscribe, and let me know what you're composting at home. Because once you harvest your first batch like this, you realize you're not just taking out the trash anymore, you're growing soil.